Hello, hello, welcome everyone to another fun-filled evening of World of Warships Legends. We are playing Domination at Shatter, and we are in the Kansas tonight. Yeah, so America. And, you know, of all the maps, I always like to complain about spawning in the middle, but if, you know, especially when you're a battleship, I'm like, ugh. Because then if you press forward, you literally get shot by the entire other team, right? Because you're going to get spotted early, because you're a big fat battleship, you know, all that fun stuff. But here, there's at least cover right off the bat from, you know, within the middle, right? So I don't mind spawning in the middle on this map, or at least at this particular spawn point. A lot of people tend to gravitate towards, you know, the left over here, go this way, right? But so I took a bad shot at that Zeiton just because I kind of let auto aim do its thing because I couldn't quite see it, and I wish I should have waited for, you know, a half a freaking second, but somehow I still managed to get a bullet to hit him. That said, it was a penetration, but didn't give me any damage, so sure. Okay. But we will take our time with this next shot. If somebody could stay spotted. Alright, Zeiton is our best candidate here once we get around these mountains. Don't wanna shoot the villagers, especially that nice little church there. And I'm terrible at remembering to use the stupid spotter plane, because that would have been a good opportunity to use the spotter plane there, and I didn't do it. We shot a little short. We should have let him a little bit better. He was moving a little quicker than I was expecting. But looks like he's going to get some torpedoes from our allies. And he's still going to kind of be our best choice here. He's angling away. He does not want to take any more rounds from a American battleship than he has to. This looks like he has engine damage too, so if you're not sure on how to tell, if you can see the smoke or the sparks coming out of their smokestack, that means he's got engine damage and he's not repairing it. So he must have used his damage con for something else, and looks like he probably most likely got engine damage from the torpedoes from the either the destroyer or the aircraft carrier, right? And our destroyer got him with flooding, so that was almost seemed too easy off the bat, but he was out there kind of alone doing his own thing and didn't have any destroyer support, so that's kind of what ended him. So this Arpaguru would like to die because he is broadside to us. And somebody else's bullets almost got him too. I feel like we would have still dev struck him. Or we would have dev struck him if somebody else didn't rack him pretty good too. So now it's almost like, well, what am I supposed to shoot at? That Gajamada, I doubt I'm going to be able to get a good hit on, but if he's the only one we can shoot, we will shoot him. Yeah, like we can't even see him. He's going to be, we're going to hit the island at this point now. So we'll get ourselves turned around. We've already got 2 ships down on their team, and I have lost 0 health. So now's the time to be a little bit more aggressive with the game. And maybe I'll just push right into B. I mean, they've got their destroyers, and yeah, but they'll never suspect the Kansas to come right in, right? But like between airplanes, we got a cruiser to our left. There's just, I'm sure the enemy destroyers, I'm sure most of their attention is on our battleships that are closer to Zone B at the moment. So we'll press in. Like if I go back or go around, I feel like I'm going to take myself out of the battle just too much for safety's sake, right? And we're up 2 ships. Let's do this. Let's go. And it looks like we're capping B, so those destroyers aren't even in, the enemy destroyers aren't even in that zone. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Edinburgh. We took a shot at him, but I kind of suspected he would move forward there. But I didn't have anybody else to shoot at, so you got to give those guys that reload the guns, you need to give them something to do. So, you know, you just fire them, even if you're going to miss, I guess. And we will do work to these airplanes, too, if they get within range. American battleship. I have not done any buffing with the commander or anything on my AA, just because they're already decent. But ooh, we might get a decent shot on them now. But you know, they come standard with pretty decent AA guns. So Citadel hit, one bullet hit, and we Citadel. I think he suspected. You know, when he did not want to be spotted, so I think he suspected as he got spotted he needed to full reverse, which is what he did, right? All right, so their two remaining battleships are to our right over here. This North Carolina is full, but we're gonna change that. So, especially if he's, oh my god, he's dead. He's gonna be a goner. Spotter plane. We're going to give it just an extra second so we don't hit the island, and he's good night. Good freaking night, buddy. Did somebody else hit him too? I almost couldn't. It looked like somebody else might have hit him right before we did, but we still got the devastating strike on him. Now I really don't have anything to shoot. We just annihilated their chief. That other battleship went down about the same time. I wasn't even paying attention to him. I guess I will go destroyer hunting in my Kansas, because that's practical, right? Let's get this destroyer. If we get some airplanes to spot him, he won't last long either. And this, what is that? That Edinburgh? Is that the last cruiser that's left? He seems to be coming through. We'll take a shot at the Friesland. I can't imagine our AP rounds do too much because obviously they're going to overpen. Yep, we got one hit. Still 1,300. It's decent. Something's better than nothing, guys. Something's better than nothing. That puts us over 100 grand damage done. And that North Carolina's defense, he's a tier 6 too, so he's a tier down from us. But I'm pretty sure this, whatever battleship this is on our team here, will probably hit him pretty good too. And that's who he was paying attention to, right? We really came out of nowhere, probably from his perspective anyway. If he wasn't paying hardcore attention to the minimap, right? Edinburgh. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. So I'm gonna just turn right just so I can get the rear turrets. Even if I'm gonna hit this island, it's not gonna matter because like he's literally the last ship besides their carrier, right? So even if I'm gonna run into this island, I don't care. We're full on health. We can be broadside, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. That North Carolina we took out was just brutal. Now we've got nothing to do but drive around. We'll drive around. I mean, we'll head towards sea, but even if looks like our cruiser's heading towards sea, our cruiser in our division can probably hit their aircraft carrier and get the zone cap at the same time, I'd imagine. Range has got to be decent there, and then this other battleship's going to go into sea as well. I doubt, like, I might not, like, with how slow we are in some of these American battleships, I might not even make it into that zone before it gets capped, right? We'll try. Never give up, guys. Never give up. Oh man, that North Carolina kill, that was that's freaking brutal. Oh yeah. We're gonna top out a solid 18 knots here, guys. And I'm not even gonna be able to get in range of the Lexington either. Stay tuned to see if we win. There's still a chance. Still a chance. Oh my gosh, somebody finish him. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna be right on the edge of the zone cap and it's gonna get taken. There it goes. There goes the zone. And there goes the carrier. Oh man. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. It wasn't all me. In fact, we still placed second on our team. 169 grand for cash. We are using Azure Lane. This is the one and only commander I actually spent real money to get. So just because this is very, I mean, it is very America specific, right? So we're pretty much, we have everything outfitted for AP rounds and damage and range and accuracy, right? So thanks for watching, everybody. We will have more World of Warships videos on the way. Make sure to subscribe to the channel.